because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when them cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house.
I never thought this would happen to me. Those were the haunting words King Harris, son of hip-hop royalty T.I. and Tiny, whispered as the world watched him spiral into a breakdown. But this wasn't about another fight, a club meltdown, or a viral live stream gone wrong. This time, a leaked video hit the internet, showing King in a hotel room with another man. Yes, you heard that right. And before fans could even catch their breath, a second bombshell dropped. The baby everyone thought was King's. It's the one he's been claiming on and off for months. It's not. What started as whispers in comment sections became a full-blown firestorm after a mystery account posted a clip titled, "King Harris exposed what his parents didn't want y'all to see within hours." Twitter exploded. Instagram bloggers had field days, and T.I. It's dead silent now. Fans are questioning everything. Was King living a double life? Who leaked the video? And why does it feel like this betrayal came from someone inside his own circle? Trust us, this ain't no regular scandal. This one might destroy everything. For months, the internet has watched King Harris, the outspoken wild child of rap legend T.I., spiral deeper into chaos. From viral Instagram lives full of yelling and threats, to public arguments with his parents, to that Waffle House incident. King's been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, but nothing could have prepared the public for this. The baby mystery starts. It all started when King posted a vague Instagram story back in March. A crib, some baby clothes, and a caption, "Sometimes blessings come in crazy packages." Fans immediately lost it. King got a baby. Wait, who's the mama? I about to be a grandpa. Then, just days later, a young woman named Jayla M, with barely 3K followers, posted a picture of a newborn with a caption that said, "My little miracle, #1-week-old, #love of my life." Guess who liked the post? King Harris. Blog pages ate it up. Speculation went wild. But neither King nor Jayla confirmed anything. Still, fans started stitching timelines, matching photos, and diming Jayla for confirmation. She stayed silent. King started acting more erratic than ever. Tension brewing at HOM. Meanwhile, things with his family were getting rocky. On a now infamous Instagram Live, King clashed with T.I. and Tiny over his lifestyle, his attitude, and rumors about him being set up. During the stream, T.I. said, "You not gonna embarrass this family no more, period." King fired back with, "Y'all was never there for me anyway. I had to raise myself." The moment went viral and set the tone for the months to follow. Insiders claimed T.I. was considering cutting King off financially. Tiny was reportedly heartbroken and barely speaking to him. But King, he stayed online, stayed loud, and stayed reckless. Who is Jayla M? Jayla M, the alleged mother of the child, has always been a mystery. She's from Georgia, not a public figure. But rumor has it she once worked as a bottle girl at a club King frequently visited. Sources close to the LHHATL Steen claimed Jayla and King had a situationship. He was in and out. But when she got pregnant, he ghosted her for a minute. Then suddenly, after the baby's birth, King started liking her pics again. Did he have doubts? Was he backtracking? Or did he already know something wasn't right? The whispers of a DNA test. This is where it gets wild. A message sent to popular blog at POA Everything claimed, "There's been a paternity test already. King ain't the dad." But he didn't want it public because it would look bad after he was talking big "I'm a father now" energy. At first, fans brushed it off. But days later, Jayla wiped her IG clean, deleted every baby photo, unfollowed King, and then she posted this cryptic message on her story. "Imagine carrying for 9 months, just to be left with nothing but shame. People were confused. Was she saying King wasn't the father? Or was she saying he abandoned them? Anyway, and then the clip Diarpasan, a random Tuesday night. Twitter account with only 82 followers posted a 14-second video titled, King Harris, in the hotel room with another dude. THIS explains everything the video. Blurry, grainy, but undeniably real. It showed King shirtless pacing with a visibly older man in the background. There's muffled audio. Something like, ain't nobody gotta know nothing. And then the screen goes black. Twitter lost its mind. Is this why Jayla dipped? Was he living a double life the whole time? This boy spiraling, and now it all makes sense. King goes Celine T the day after the clip went viral. King deleted all of his stories, turned off comments, and posted just one message to close friends only. They lied on me. Wait till y'all hear my side. But even then, people weren't buying it. Blogs reposted the video 1,000 times. Meme pages made jokes. And fan theories turned into digital witch hunts. The leaked video of King Harris pacing a hotel room with another man wasn't just a clip, it was a full-on nuclear bomb dropped on his image, his brand, and his already fragile reputation. And while it only lasted 14 seconds, those few blurry frames unleashed a hurricane of speculation. Frame BRAKDOW, influencers, and TikTok sleuths immediately got to work. Some of the key details pointed out: location clue. A logo on the glass window in the background revealed the room was inside the Moxie Hotel in Atlanta. A known low-key hotspot for celebrities trying to stay under the radar. Audio forensics. The line, ain't nobody gotta know nothing, wasn't spoken by King. It came from the older man in the room, voice deeper, calm, and commanding, almost like it was planned. King's body language, shirt off, pacing, agitated, multiple TikTokers suggested. He looked like someone who was caught slipping and was being blackmailed or manipulated. The second clip erupts just 24 hours later. A second clip surfaced. This one, way worse. It was 27 seconds, same hotel, same room. But this time King is sitting on the bed looking completely broken. The man, now clearly identified as a local music manager named Kevin Big K Lewis, is seen holding a phone up, recording King as he mutters, "I shouldn't have come here, bro. This was a setup." Fans froze. Wait, what? A setup? So King was lured into that room? Is this bigger than just a leaked video? Jayla breaks her silence here right after the second clip dropped. Jayla, alleged mother of King's child, broke her silence with a 7-minute IG live. Face bare, voice trembling, tears rolling. She said, "I ain't want to do this. I kept quiet to protect him, but I'm not finna sit back while people drag me like I was the liar. I didn't trap him. I didn't lie. I just didn't know the truth either." Then she dropped a bombshell. "He came to me crying weeks ago. Told me he was being threatened. Said if he didn't go along with a meeting at some hotel, they'd leak some stuff from his past." Jayla looked down, sobbing. "I thought he was talking about a deal gone wrong. I didn't know it was going to be this." The voicemail that shook fans as if things weren't chaotic enough. Jayla played a voicemail. King allegedly left her before going to the hotel. His voice cracked. "If anything happened to me, just know I ain't do this on purpose. Want my name clean?" Twitter immediately erupted. What is going on? Did someone set him up on purpose? Is this extortion? And why isn't T.I. saying anything? Fans connect the dots. That's when fans started digging into Big K. The man seen in the hotel room, turns out he's not just any manager. He's worked behind the scenes with rising trap artists, has ties to multiple ATL reality shows. And get this, was spotted at the same Waffle House where King had his meltdown months earlier. Coincidence? Hardly. One viral tweet summed it up. "This man been around King. Ain't no random setup. This was a slow trap." Another popular theory: King was being groomed to get caught up in a scandal. Somebody been planning to ruin his image from day one? T.I.'s silence becomes LO odd. Meanwhile, T.I. still hadn't posted a single word. But what made it worse? Old clips began resurfacing of T.I. warning King about fame and image. You think people care about you because of your daddy name? They'll love you today and burn you tomorrow. Suddenly, those warnings hit differently. Was T.I. watching all this unfold? Was he protecting King quietly behind the scenes? Or was he letting his son deal with the consequences? Celebrity. RACTONS, the scandal got so big, even outside celebs weighed in. Boosie tweeted, "Man, these youngins gotta be careful. Ain't everybody smiling at you, trying to help. Some folks want to destroy you." Saucy Santana posted a TikTok saying, "I don't know what King into or what's going on. But if that boy being used or blackmailed, y'all wrong. Period." Kick Palmer retweeted a blog post with the caption, "Young black men deserve Grace Yvonne when they mess up." King's brand takes a AIKT. King had recently been working on his own music project and even teased a collab with an up-and-coming rapper named Lo Rilo. That artist's label posted a statement the next day. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we are pausing all promotional material involving King Harris until further notice. Sponsors began pulling back. Music blogs deleted posts. And King went completely dark. A third clip teased toward the end of the week. A third alleged clip began circulating in group chats, but wasn't yet released publicly. Whisper said, "It shows King in a verbal argument with his parents telling King to man up and tell the truth, and a second voice off camera that fans believe is Tiny, crying the uploader." Unknown, but one thing's clear. The saga isn't over. On a quiet Saturday afternoon when the internet thought the drama might finally slow down, boom, the third clip leaked, and this one. It shattered everything. The third clip, Family BRE O2BU, unposted anonymously on Reddit and quickly reuploaded by at the T-Plug on Instagram. The 1-minute 42-second video showed King Harris in what appeared to be his parents' living room. The setting, tense, messy, RAWTI was standing up, pointing. King was pacing, agitated, sweating. Tiny, barely holding it together, was sitting down, face buried in her hands. T.I. was heard saying, "You? Either speak the truth now or let these people keep writing the script for you. Be a man." King snapped back. "Ain't nobody writing no script but y'all. Y'all knew this was coming and ain't nobody stopped it." Tiny cried out. "Don't say that, baby. Please don't say that, ... The clip cut off before anything more was revealed. But those 100 seconds, enough to make one thing clear. This wasn't just a public scandal. This was a private war spilling into the world. Y'all knew this was coming. What did he mean? That one sentence from King set the internet on fire. Y'all knew this was coming? Knew what was coming? The leak? The setup? Or was King saying that his family knew he was being targeted, did nothing? TikTok detectives immediately pointed to a months-old podcast where T.I. said, "I tell my kids, fame is a fire. You play too close, you've gone, get burned." Was that just fatherly advice? Or was he warning King about something he already saw brewing? The betrayal from WITI to Ain, then Jess, when things felt like they couldn't get worse. Screenshots hit the internet. Posted by the IG account at Hollywood Unlocked Unfiltered. The images showed DMS from T.I.'s eldest son Domani speaking to a friend. In the messages, Domani wrote, "Bro, I told them months ago King was doing way too much. And he ain't ready for real life. Now look, dude got caught slipping and dragging all of us down." Another message said, "I told my pops to cut him loose. He ain't listening." Fans were shocked. Wait, Domani, the quiet, music-focused son, throwing King under the bus like that? People immediately took sides. Domani is just trying to protect the family brand. Nah, he's jealous. King might be wild, but he ain't fake. This is the real Betrayal, not the videos. It's your own brother exposing you. Fan theory: was Domani the leaker? One theory began gaining traction fast.
Everybody know
Domani
my
leaked
son
the
King,
videos.
he's
Why?
a,
To protect his
he's
father's
a
image. To
passionate
push King
young man.
out. Or
He's
maybe
very passionate.
to
Yeah,
replace
and he has
him
some
in the spotlight.
tumultuous times.
A viral thread with over 500K likes broke it
But the
down.
Lord ain't through with him yet.
Domani
That's right.
had access to King's
Yeah,
inner circle.
and
Domani
he get better
and King
every day
hadn't been seen
and learn
together
from his
in over a
mistakes the
year.
same way
Domani's
any
music
of us
career
did
had
when we
stalled
was that
until
age.
this
Does he
drama
remind
put
you
the
of yourself
Harris
when you
family
was
in the
younger?
headlines again.
You know what he does?
Coincidence?
He reminds me of myself
Or a calculated
at a
move?
time in my life where I
T.I.
made
finally breaks Soleil's.
the most
So late
egregious
that night,
mistakes I could
T.I.
ever make.
finally posted
You know
a
what I'm
video
saying?
to his
And I paid
Instagram. No
dearly for
intro.
it.
No music.
But
Just
he
him in a
has
hoodie, sitting in his
something that I
studio.
never had.
Listen,
Right. And
that's
y'all
me.
love the drama
Right.
more than the
And his mama,
truth.
you know what I'm saying?
What y'all saw
He-
was
he
real.
has
A
a
family
way
in
of
pain, a young man
Garnering
trying to find
attention
his way.
for himself.
And yeah, some of y'all want to see him fall. But we ain't gonna let that happen. And he dropped this. Some folks in this circle got loose lips, and we've gone handled that accordingly. Was he talking about Domani, an unnamed assistant? Or someone even closer? Industry backlash BGNS soon after T.I.'s post. Industry execs started weighing in. A rep from Bet told Page 6 at this time, "We're reviewing all future segments featuring King Harris." Spotify's Rap Caviar removed King's snippet from their teaser series. A10 King's former producers 808 Ways tweeted, "I wish him the best, but I don't want to be associated with no messy energy right now." Suddenly, doors were closing, but King strikes Biasca before fans could fully process the downfall. King Harris dropped an Instagram story that shocked everyone. A black screen, white text, "Y'all thought y'all ended me. I was just letting y'all talk. Just wait. I'm airing it all out." Then, an hour later, he posted a 10-second video of him in a studio booth. Voice raspy. Eyes red. He looked into the camera and said, "This next track, gone ruin reputations. Hope y'all ready?" So now, the family's divided. King's fighting from a corner, the industry's backing away, and fans are foaming for more. And the question everyone's asking now is, who leaked that first video? WHY was King in that hotel room in the first place? And what secret is he threatening to expose next? As soon as King Harris posted his cryptic "just wait" message, the internet went into a full-blown frenzy. But nobody expected what happened next. Because just 48 hours later, the man in the leaked hotel video, Kevon Big K Lewis, finally broke his silence. And what he said turned the entire story upside down. Big K goes live and spills FRY2HE agent, an impromptu Instagram live that racked up 2.4 million views in under 2 hours. Big K sat down with none other than Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. "Everybody got something to say, but ain't nobody asked me," Big K began, smirking. Jason wasted no time. "What happened in that hotel room?" Big K didn't flinch. "I ain't trap nobody, ain't extort nobody. King called me, said he needed to talk, said he couldn't trust nobody else, said he had feelings he ain't know how to deal with." WAIT. What? Fans were stunned? He said he had feelings. The interview went viral in real time. Big K claimed King was struggling with his identity. He wanted to experiment in private. The leaked videos were part of a private conversation, not a setup. Someone from King's own team leaked them to destroy him. He ain't even mad I was there. He mad his own people recorded it. And then Big K dropped the bomb. "If y'all really want to know who sold that video to the blogs, ask his cousin. It's the one he used to rap with. That boy needed money." Social media went nuclear. Fans split down the MIDD like Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit exploded into chaos. Team King said, "Y'all exploiting a young man during a breakdown? That's sick." Even if King is bi, what does it matter? Y'all care more about gossip than healing? Let that man live in peace. Team Truth Hurts said, "He been lying for too long. It's his karma. Why act like a thug online and cry behind the scenes? You a public figure now? Expect public consequences." Some users even defended Big K, claiming he was protecting King from himself. Others called him a predator. Celebs start choosing side tees. That's when real celebrities jumped into the mess. 50 Cent, never one to hold back, posted a meme, image of King Harris crying, caption, "He ain't king. He a prince of confusion." Cardi B, on the other hand, took a softer approach. "Leave dat boy alone. Fame be messin' with people head." Charlemagne Thaw God said on The Breakfast Club, "This ain't even about sexuality no more. This about betrayal." That boy's inner circle done him dirty. Industry distances even F4THR by now. King was toxic brand-wise. His upcoming track was pulled from Spotify's Fresh Finds playlist. VH1 canceled a rumored Young Harris legacy reality pilot his fashion collab with ATL streetwear brand. Dirtrich was officially shelved on, anonymous label exec told Page 6, "Too much smoke, not enough control." King needs rehab, PR, and therapy before he's marketable again. Oof. Tiny's heartbreak goes pub lice while I remained composed and stern. Tiny finally broke down. On her IG Live, she wept while saying, "Y'all don't understand what it's like to see your child fall apart. And the world just laughs." She added, "King's still my baby. I don't care what y'all saw or heard. We're not giving up on him." Fans flooded the comments. Protect this woman at all costs. She, the only one being real through all this? Tiny crying got me crying. But THEN King's ex goes off-right when it felt like people were leaning back toward sympathy. Jayla returned. She was pissed. She posted, "Don't y'all dare make him a victim now. He left me pregnant, alone, and confused while he out here doing who knows what with who knows who. I lost everything trying to protect him. And for what?" Then posted a screenshot of a Cash App request she sent King. $500 diapers and formula. His reply, "Declined." That screenshot alone got 100K reposts in an hour. The internet's final verdict. The entire fan base is now divided into war camps. Hashtag Save King. Hashtag Expose King. Hashtag Free JAYLA. Hashtag Team Tiny. And with rumors swirling of a fourth clip, this one involving King arguing with a record label exec in a studio hallway, it's clear. This scandal is far from over. The dust hadn't even settled from Big K's interview or Jayla's savage Cash App post, when yet another twist dropped that flipped the entire narrative. And this time, it came in the form of a sealed manila envelope. The paternity test was real and lost. Sources close to Jayla told Gossip Blog at Straight Up Messy that a paternity test had already been done weeks ago, but was never made public because it mysteriously disappeared during transport. Yup, you heard that right? A missing paternity test, allegedly handled by a trusted associate of the Harris family. Now, suddenly, it's back, leaked by a hospital lab tech anonymously on Discord. The test. Negative. King Harris is not the father. Screenshots of the lab, results with redacted info circulated faster than wildfire. And right there, in plain text, alleged father. King Harris's probability of paternity, 0.00%. King's phone call. XBOCT. And just when people were still processing that bombshell, another hit. An audio clip leaked a phone call between King and an unknown male friend. In it, King says, "Bro, I knew that baby wasn't mine, but I played along because it made me look better. I needed people to think I had responsibility." What? So he knew all along and used the baby drama for image control. The backlash was instant. So you faked being a dad for clout? Not only you lying to Jayla, but using an innocent child as a storyline? This man needs therapy and a PR team immediately. VH1's power move, reunion tape. Blackmail. Meanwhile, VH1 had stayed relatively quiet throughout the scandal until now. An insider source leaked that producers had in their possession a never-before-seen reunion tape from last year's secret pilot of young Harris's legacy. The tape allegedly shows King breaking down on camera, admitting to not feeling straight, sometimes T.I. yelling off-set, saying, "We ain't airing this part." Tiny begging producers to cut that scene for his sake. But here's the jaw-dropper: VH1 is reportedly threatening to release it. If the Harris family doesn't return to filming or settle contract disputes, fans were shocked. That's blackmail. If VH1 drops that tape, King's done for. This ain't just a scandal. This is exploitation. Cliffhanger: King goes missing. And then came the final twist. King Harris's phone disconnected, his Instagram wiped, his Twitter deactivated. Last seen, leaving his mom's house at 2:36 a.m., hoodie on, head down. No security. Tiny posted a story shortly after. "Wherever you are, son, come home. We don't care what they say. You're still ours." Fans immediately began tweeting, "Is King Harris missing?" This just turned into a crisis. This boy don't need PR, he needs help. So here we are. Paternity test, negative baby mama, exposing receipts, VH1, threatening exposure family, imploding King, vanished tan still. One voice hasn't spoken yet. T.I., what's coming next? A press conference, a disownment, a lawsuit, or the biggest comeback of the decade? This wasn't just another celebrity meltdown. This was a public unraveling of legacy, lies, and loyalty played out in front of the entire world. King Harris went from up-and-coming star to internet pariah to full-blown mystery, and now with a missing paternity test, the disappearing Instagram, and VH1 threatening to drop receipts that could ruin the whole Harris empire. The question on everyone's mind is, where's King Harris right now? Did he go underground to regroup? Is he being silenced? Or is this just the calm before a storm that's about to make all of this look like a warm-up? We want to know what you think. Drop a comment. Is King a victim of a bigger setup? Or just reaping what he sowed? Should T.I. step in and protect him more? Let him face the fire alone? Do you think VH1 will actually leak that reunion tape? Like if you feel for King and want him to bounce back. Subscribe so you don't miss the next wild update, because you already know this ain't the end. Share this with every LHH, ATL, and hip-hop drama fan in your life. They need to see what just happened, because if this is how King falls, the next video might just show how he rises. Or how the whole Harris name burns down with him.
Okay, I see. What up, y'all? It's your boy King, aka Blue King of the South.
AKA Junior. This is Tip, King of the South Senior, and this is Goat Talk with Complex.
I could go back to when King was Eris's age. I can go back to when Major was my granddaughter's age. And I wouldn't have been able to do